Hey everybody, my name is OldSkuleNerd, and that is Leo. Leo has been doing metal covers for way longer than I've been on YouTube. And his covers have become iconic, so much so they're played on radio. But Frog Leap Studios has done much more than that. They've blessed my family and myself and my channel and all of you by being one of the most reacted to artists on my channel. Dozens and dozens of Leo's songs are on my channel. I react to them all. I love as many as I can. And through that, he has blessed me by taking copyright claims off of my reactions. So the views from my reactions go to monetize my channel, which a lot of you know goes to help support the medical costs of treating my daughter. Some of you may not know that. There's a link down below for why I do what I do in my description. But Friday, something happened. Now, as much as Leo and his family have blessed mine with his music, helping us raise money for my daughter, this particular cover, here we go, did something miraculous in my home Friday. Friday was a heavy day. It was Veterans Day, and I had a very emotional reaction to a Sabaton song that I gave tribute to a close friend of mine who passed. But also that morning, our house was filled with joy because of what this man did, and he doesn't even know it. Here's the story. Sorry about the long intro, but that's how it goes. It's a very poignant story. So Friday, Leo pops out his reaction. I'm always waiting for it. Sometimes they're really, really good. Sometimes there's songs that I don't know what to do with, so I may do a reaction, I may not. Depends upon what's going on. But most of the time, Frog Leap Studio Friday. That's usually what happens. This Friday, I saw what came up. It was up for 15 minutes, and I was like, oh my God. So I yelled to Chelsea. I said, Chelsea, come see. And she comes over. I said, check this out. And I pressed play, and it played that little intro, right? And she goes, ooh, tell Livy. Now, for those who don't know, Olivia, Amy, my 18-year-old suffers with Tourette's and dissociative disorder, which 3 years ago, she had what's referred to as a memory ablation, where she lost up to 6 years of her memories. And she's had to struggle her way back to learn things and to recall her memories, both good and bad. Well, what we didn't realize is this moment that I'm about to show you caused an amazing breakthrough for her. And I never would have thought it possible until this reaction occurred. I'm going to play the intro, and I'm going to pause it almost immediately and then tell you what happened. And then we'll enjoy it together. We called Livy in. The screen was frozen like this. I had the sound on so she'd be able to hear whatever came up. She had no idea what was about to happen. And she was standing right here. And Chelsea was standing right behind her. We thought she'd enjoy it because normally he does reactions to songs she doesn't know, but we thought, oh, she'd know this one. It's from a Toy Story. At this point, the title of the song is visible in the top of the screen. You Got a Friend in Me, metal cover by Leo. When she saw that, she took a step back, and then this happened. Yep. Now, what you don't realize and what you didn't hear at first was that beginning that we didn't have the sound on for. We will play it again. When that occurred, she immediately doubled over and began to weep and shake. I immediately paused the video and I'm looking over like that. And I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong? Of course, Chelsea grabs her and wraps her arms around her. She's crying. I haven't seen her cry like that in a long time. And my 18-year-old is just weeping. So I stopped the video and I look over at her and I'm like, baby, what's wrong? She goes, I remember. What do you remember, honey? This was the song when I was really little. that Poppy, her grandfather, would dance with her in the living room when she would visit their house. And there are so many memories of her childhood that are gone. And sometimes, due to bad influences or whatever, she remembers bad memories. We all do. But she cried and cried and cried because just Leo's intro reminded her of one of those precious childhood memories that we all hope we never forget she lost. Just Leo playing the beginning of this song brought a treasured memory back to my kid who lost so many. I'm going to press play. And we're going to watch this. But before I do, before I start anything else, I want to look at the camera and tell Leo thank you. He's a dad. He knows. If your princess that you have lost almost all of her memories of her childhood due to a medical condition, and someone did something unbeknownst and brought a precious, happy memory back, you would say this too. Leo, thank you so much. You have no idea. Now I'm going to stop crying, and we're going to enjoy this together. And just know that while I'm watching this, a lot of you will be watching Leo be goofy and stupid because that's what he does, and you're going to enjoy the metal of this cover and everything else. But I'm going to think of my 18-year-old as a 6-year-old who would dance with her grandfather in the living room at her grandfather's house. I can see that because I remember it. But she didn't until Friday. And because of that, I will forever be thankful to you, sir. I'm going to shut up now. All right. It's been a very emotional 3 days for me, guys. I cannot tell you. It's been up and down for sure. All right. Let's do this for fun.
When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and see it through. Cause you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
I think it's really cool that he makes Woody come to life when he's not paying attention, because if you know Toy Story, you know that's the case. Also, this is a way better rendition than Power Rangers. We all remember the suit. We all remember the banana, and we're still recovering from that. Yeah. Thanks, Leo.
Woody, you're my favorite deputy. My name's Woody.
Some of the folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. Maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Before we go to the outro, let me just say one more thing. Thank all of you for supporting me these last 2 years. We're getting close to our 2-year anniversary. We're exactly 10 days away from 2 years on YouTube, 75,000 subscribers. And on our to celebrate our 2-year anniversary and 75,000 subscribers, I'll be doing the First We Feast Hot One Challenge with all the sauces right here in studio live on YouTube. That'll be next Saturday. And I'll have some friends join me and hopefully they'll suffer with me. But I just had a thought. So Leo's in Norway and he does amazing metal covers of anything. And he just now started doing Disney. That's awesome. Next door in Sweden, Tommy Johansson, the guitarist from Sabaton, is also doing amazing metal covers. And he does Disney songs to Sabaton music. Okay, Finland, your turn. If you can get one of those Finnish death metal musicians to make death metal covers of Disney songs, preferably only the songs from villains, we'll have a set. That would be fun. Come on, tell me you didn't think that. If you didn't think it, you're thinking it now, and you're welcome. Let's go to the outro. Wait, we went from You Got a Friend in Me to Unholy? Please tell me you guys didn't catch that. Oh, by the way, the cover of Unholy, huge for Leo. You know who else is huge for? Halsey. Their cover of Unholy is one of their biggest songs they've ever done. Also, congratulations to Halsey. They are now arriving in Europe. So all of you in Europe, Halcyon is now there. Their tour starts this week. Be sure you get tickets soon. All right, let's finish out Leo's outro. I'm done plugging people. Sorry.
Doing something unholy. Oh. I am up this, that big, then I'm this, that big, then I'm this, that big, then I'm this. I'm just a teenage dirtbag.
One of my favorite ones he's done.
Going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. These boots are made for working, and that's just what they're only good. I'll make a deal with God when I get YMCA. We fun to stay at the YMCA. They have
All right, so I have all of Leo's albums on my Amazon Music, my Amazon Prime subscription, and they are pretty much the drive-through playlist for me and my kids when we take road trips, where we drop them off from school, pick them up from school. It's kind of our family playlist because it's songs that they all know, songs that they all love, and they're metal, so it makes Dad happy. So I understand that Leo's music and all of the amazing people from Frog Leap that get together and do these tours and stuff. I understand that it's metal, it's rock, it's metal covers, it's rock covers, but their music and content can still, most of it, there's WAP, Unholy, and a couple other ones that are maybe a little dodgy for the kids. But other than that, you can play this stuff with anyone. And they're like, wait, is that? Uh-huh. But isn't it? Uh-huh. But the guy's playing, uh-huh. How many of you have actually played one of Leo's songs to someone and that's exactly what happened? I see that hand. Yeah, I see you. Thank you, ma'am. I see you in the back there. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? It happens to all of us. Okay, we've made it through Leo's outro. And now it's time for mine. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right there. Big thank you to all my Patreons out there. We appreciate everything you do. If you want more content like this video, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this mud ball together. We'll see you later.